back to WARRP Reacts. We're doing our My Mother Told Me contest again, and this time we're going to listen to two versions of My Mother Told Me, but it's going to be by Peyton Parrish. The first version we're going to listen to is going to be in English, and then we're going to hear Peyton Parrish's old Norse version in the same video.
Cool.
Wow, look at this TWOFER. Ogre must be feeling good.
Oh,
he's feeling
he's
great.
trying to get this shit done.
NyQuil.
This was my plan from the beginning. So my brain just farted, and I don't know what I was going to say. Oh, I know. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Please check us out every Sunday, 8:30 p.m. Eastern Time. We're going to be doing our conclusions on February 11th, which is also a Sunday, at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Time. And we'd love it if you would join us there. So, without further words, without further words, here we go. Words. Here we go.
My mother told me someday I would buy galleys with gold oars, sail to distant shores, stand up on.
Fuck is he doing? I generally like Peyton Parrish. I don't know what is the arm movements and the.
He's pantomiming.
He's very animated. He's always very animated.
Okay.
Always very animated.
Oh, here we go.
On the prow, noble bark I steer, steady course to the haven. Who many foemen, my mother told me someday I would buy galleys with gold oars, sail to this.
Is he layering?
That's all him.
Yeah, I was gonna say, is he layering his own voice?
All of those that 3 or 4 voices. That's all him in different.
Okay, that's what I'm gonna make sure. The arm movements are incredibly distracting, and I realize he does this. I realize he does this in other videos, but normally there's a lot more theatrical effects which draw away from him looking like he's having seizures.
So I'm just gonna throw this out here.
Okay.
He looks, because I'm watching Jersey every once in a while. He looks really young. There's no facial hair, and even his hair looks different, not normal.
Yeah.
So this is a very early on Peyton Parrish. I'm gonna go in the middle of the woods with a buddy and a camera and film this kind of thing.
This was
clearly.
This was what if I'm right, this version of him doing this is what really kicked him off.
Yes.
So this is like, he's been doing music for a long time, but when he did this, it was right after, I believe it was shortly after the Halfdan and Harold.
Yeah, probably.
I believe it was. Yeah,
he was one of the first ones to do this song, and he exploded.
Yeah. Okay.
And he. So yes, he was very young when he was doing this.
Here we go.
Distant shores, stand up on the prow. Noble bark I steer, steady course to the haven. Who many foemen, my mother told me someday I would buy galleys with gold oars, sail to distant shores, stand up on the prow. Noble bark I steer, steady course to the haven. Who many foemen,
So I will say this. I do like the fact that other than the drum, he's doing this a cappella. And it's good.
Yeah.
The movements really throwing me off, though. I'm
picture
sorry.
Ragnar.
I'm not trying to be a jerk.
Picture Ragnar. Picture Floki.
Yeah, but Floki
weird fucking shit.
Yes, but Floki believed in magic.
Maybe he does too.
Maybe. I guess.
My mother told me someday I would buy galleys with good oars, sail to distant shores, stand up on the prow. Noble bark I steer, steady course to the haven. Many foemen.
All right then. Well, I think we've given. Well, at least I've given most of my thoughts on that one. I mean, I do like it. I do like the version. I think I would just rather listen to the version.
I'm with you on that one. I think I saw him making like the Spider-Man stuff, and he was like tapping on his arm, and like I don't know where he was, and the what?
The skinny jeans.
Well, I wasn't even looking at the skinny jeans. Like
Ogre was.
Well, I mean,
he said, "Well, I mean, they were there.
Ogre
I'm gonna stare."
Jersey.
I still love that song. I still like how he kind of did it. I like the for lack of a better, I guess, description of it would be like that war cry, that whoop.
Yep.
That,
right.
You know, like how he added that
It's
in
a
there.
berserker thing.
Yeah. The berserker, you know, and it's just he gives it that slower, you know, a little bit more gritty. You know, and again,
like
him being
like a chant for rowing. Right.
Yeah, like this is again, I think this was my first exposure besides the Harold and Halfdan one to people singing this song.
Yeah.
Oh, really? Okay.
I think so too.
And it was like, all right, this was the first version I heard, which I got it. I was like, all right, I like this a lot. And the next version that you're gonna do, came after.
Yes. And I'm gonna present that right now. I think. Perhaps.
You think?
Maybe.
Mayhap.
Mayhaps.
Haps.
Ah, this version.
Yes.
That's the Peyton Parrish.
This is
Mer skurdig kåpa, flö och fagrar örar, farrar propp med vikingum. Stända upp i stavni, stirra dirrim kräri, haura spatil havnar, hongva manokanan, hongva manokanan. Hörmör min mordir, hörmör skurdig kåpa, flö och fagrar örar, farrar på med vikingom. Stända upp i stavni, stirra dirrim kräri, haura spatil havnar, hongva manokanan, hongva manokanan.
So, when are we buying our Viking longship? And
I'm already building one.
Oh, excellent. Excellent. And we'll listen to this while we're rowing.
There's some fallen trees back there that are still pretty good.
I'm telling you, man. We could do it. We could raid.
I'd be one crooked ass ship.
I mean, we could go up into. Well, I mean, we could not go into Norfolk. That'd be a bad place to go because
that would not be a good.
They've got a large navy, and our Viking longship probably wouldn't hold up. But there's some stuff on the Potomac River in Northern Virginia. We could.
Oh, sure.
We could raid.
Sure. Oh,
sail on in.
Sail on in. Yeah. Jump off. Large axis. Nobody will know. Nobody up there.
No.
They won't know what to do.
I like this. I like this.
It's like snow. They just don't know what to do.
Yeah. Whew. Well, that means we could probably raid in Georgia as well.
Mm-hmm.
Martimin mordir, mer skurdig kåpa, flö och fraggar årar, florrar på med vikingom. Standar upp i stavni, Ani stira dýring knæri Hára spatil hafnar Umpa manokanan Umpa manokanan
I like
how at the end there he just walks away from the mic and says, "Fuck you."
Yeah.
Basically, yeah, I've done it. I put it out there. Fuck yourselves. Also, let's go raid that small village over there.
Yep.
That's why he left the mic, because he had a small village to raid.
Yep.
Again, for the most part, that was actually more chanty than the other one. A little more.
Oh, much more chanty.
And again, a cappella. And I mean, you can hear the maturity in his voice. Difference between the first version. Now, granted, I realized the second version was in Old Norse versus English, but you can still hear more maturity in his voice, and it sounded more believable.
Yeah, I was going to say, I feel like there was a little bit more passion.
Yeah,
there was a little bit more passion in his in the undertone of his voice, singing it in Norse than English.
Right.
It felt like it was more part of him,
right?
Singing it that way.
Say it with your chest.
Say it with your chest.
Yeah, I mean, I can't pretend to understand his motivations, but like I said, I just think there's just more maturity there. As a performer, as a singer, as a whatever.
I will pretend for his motivations.
Okay, excellent. What did you think, Butch? Will you pretend for his motivations as well?
Yes.
No.
No, I don't know. Well, whatever the fuck that means. It was a cool version.
Keep him around, folks. That's why we keep him around. Woo! Goodness gracious. Jersey. Okay. First off, just a warning, folks. He wants to fillet Peyton Parrish. So go ahead.
No.
This one?
Yes. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Right there. Yeah.
This version, like you said, Ogre, you could see the difference from when he started to then.
Yeah.
I think there's a couple year difference in between the versions.
Probably. He's got a beard.
And he's done well. He started, like I said, when he started this, I think that was one of his first songs, and then he did a couple other Viking songs too.
Right.
So he was very into the Viking music.
Oh yeah,
for a while.
Sure.
Before he started branching out to like the Disney stuff that he does now and all that kind of stuff.
Sure.
He knew where his bread and butter lied at that point. And you could see just the production quality went
in the pantry. What? Go ahead. Sorry.
The production quality went through the roof, like from the first one to that one. I think it was great. I think he definitely showed a lot more passion, passion. I think it showed his actual range and how much he's improved over that time.
Excellent. Well, that is our second kind of third version of
2A and B.
2A and B for My Mother Told Me, the contest, where we will be giving our conclusions on February 11th, 2024 at 8:30 p.m. Did you make a note of that on your whiteboard over there, AJ?
It's right there.
Right. Excellent.
I can't see that.
Yeah, I can't see it either, but I'm going to believe him because
it's open.
He's got an honest face.
It's behind the blueprint. For
stuck right there. Stuck over there.
Please like, comment, and subscribe.
Did you put a pin in it?
Please join us on February 11th.
Before I threw it.
Let us know what you think should be the best version. Where we got it right, where we got it wrong.
That was you trying to pull out hair that was
the original link will be
nice.
in the description. I hate all the people that I work.
Sunday.
See you later.
Bye.